Hello everyone, it's next one. I should probably get a microphone that works and that I can reliably expect to output sound. Output sound? Intake sound. Without having all of the issues. But that would cost money, which I also don't have. The two things I don't have. Money and time to do things. I just dropped a rubber. A pencil, eraser. It's an eraser in America. And that probably came up on the microphone. Other things you may have been hearing in the background. There's been some people yelling outside, just standing in the road, drunk, shouting at each other. Oh, we're at town! Oh, this is gonna be a slow one. Because I'm gonna build robots, and I don't care. You gotta stop me. Ah, never mind. Normally when you get to a town, you're allowed to build a robot. The plan was to do that off camera, but I'm doing more than one for these robot videos tonight. I got really self-conscious about the lack of quality in my production for a while, but I kind of realized all Let's Plays are garbage. So as long as I'm talking like every couple of minutes, I'm already better than most of the competition, and I talk pretty much constantly. So this is like a top 1% Let's Play. You should be amazed, astounded. I don't know where we're going, so just amazed and astounded. As I skip through text that I'm reading, but not mentioning. Now, there's different trends of thought for this. One is, you just stay quiet and try and occasionally mention things about what they're saying. That's where I started as a Let's Player. So you're like, we know about those scientists. That was at the Tal base. Could he be talking about those same scientists? Well, folks, we know that. No, that wasn't true. We know it was Lukov. It's actually our buddy Lukov, who's not our friend anymore. The other way is you read the text out in a silly voice. Some people like that. I find it intensely annoying and stop watching the video. So I'm not going to do that for the reason that if I was I would not watch these videos. Come on, you big nerd. I got better things to do, like complain about how little time I have to do things. But yeah, I'm not gonna read them out. I was thinking one day maybe doing a Let's Play of I can't remember what it's called, the West of Loathing, and just doing that as like a calm reading experience where I'll just read out it, because it's basically all text and stickmen. And you can not watch the stickmen, and I can read what's happening, and we'll just have a nice time. That or just reading an old book that's in the public domain. I do like reading things out loud. Just not dialogue from video game characters in silly voices. I think normally that people can have multiple things to say, and the important thing can be on the second one. So it's possible we missed like a website there. Well, we found the man we were looking for. Also, we were looking for a man. His name is Clay, and he has a large forehead and serious boy eyebrows. Talking about, sorry, I nearly coughed, and then I was like, you've not been talking. You were just bragging about how much you could talk. I'm so scared to turn the microphone off. Do you want to look at the internet? I've been avoiding looking at the internet, not the real internet, the Front Mission 3 video game internet. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about, folks. This is the third method of doing commentary when there's text dialogue. You just ignore it and talk about whatever. There was a third thing that I wanted to mention. I'm not sure I should. It's kind of dumb. I was trying to start an internet feud with climate change today. So I said some weird stuff in, I don't know, I think part 11? Not that weird. I went on a rant about time splitters too, which I think I've done the same rant word for word, unironically before. But the guy really hates time splitters too, and his brain is wired wrong. So when he gets mad about one thing, he gets mad about everything that he's ever been mad about, and he just starts shouting about the social justice warriors. And then I closed with climate change is real. Yeah, he's a climate change denier. I'm not stupid enough to think someone will ever watch this whole video, but I thought he could have been mad enough at me if I was able to deliver accurate enough barbed words in his vicinity that he might watch the beginning and end of a video. I'm not gonna go on the internet, it's boring. I want to shoot some bloody robots! I'd have been playing Breakout right now. I've been a featureless red rectangle hitting a ball at all kinds of things. You can, there's a story mode, you go through a farm, you go through an ancient Egyptian temple, folks. I think the last level's space? One day, I'll find an ISO of Breakout that I can make work. Look at Dennis. He's such a nerd. I admire how pointy he got the sides of his hair. How's it? Good idea. Does anyone have anything else to say? No. I like King Emma's angry sprite. It's good. I'm gonna drop a save here in case there is a shop in town, and I do decide to have mercy and spare you all the me building a robot for too long part of the Let's Play. That probably won't happen. We're probably in that together. I'm amazed if you've watched this far, frankly. Now we're gonna do some boring stuff. We're gonna build a robot. I'm afraid to change any parts because I had them set up for skills I liked. So we probably won't do that yet. We will keep in mind that we could do that. But we're only looking at... You see, how we're using a guide for the parts, folks. I'm sorry. I wanted to know what skills the parts have. Might have just quickly looked up a guide. I'm not going to do that now while I'm recording. I probably won't be able to upgrade everyone's weapons though without changing the parts. Because normally, there's an extra set of weapons that are better than the old ones. Like this Mark 10 fist, which is stronger than a Fear Fist by 18 points. What shotgun are we looking at? He can have both. He's fine. This is easy. It's a really crap flamethrower, but I adore flamethrowers in this game. Mostly because the shenanigans you can do with them. I do want someone to learn flamethrower. It's not gonna be Angry Man, probably. Although I could do shenanigans with Angry Man with a flamethrower. Yeah. You see, the thing about the flamethrower is it's a weird weapon. You'll see it says 17 times 4 attack, which is rubbish. Barely. It's 1 point higher than a shotgun pellet, and it fires a third as many. That's actually a really crap shotgun. I should wait until there's good shotguns. Shotguns kind of get introduced slowly. The thing is, if you do a thing that means your other weapon fires, well, first thing is you choose how much AP you want to put into the flamethrower, and it fires that many times. So 4 is the weakest. Then you can put in 7 and shoot 7 times, and you can put in 11 and shoot 11 times. Flamethrowers have crap accuracy, but they have the highest chance of causing status effects. And if you do something that makes your other weapon fire, so if I punch someone and double assault triggers, he'll then shoot the flamethrower however many times you last thought about firing it at. So if I run up to the first guy, pretend I'm going to shoot him with the flamethrower at full power, then switch to the punch fist and punch him, and it triggers double assault, then I get a free 11 AP attack. It's just not quite worth it with that weaker. It's not worth giving up his experience. He knows how to use a shotgun is the thing, innit? He's got experience in shotgun. And it's very inaccurate. I'm tempted though. Maybe we come back to it. What backpacks rather? We do not get an upgraded backpack. That's a problem. Do we get computers? We get computer. I don't have much money. I should sell. I'll sell these. I can't remember if. No, I don't sell them. I have stock parts I can sell. Maybe I will do some of this off screen. Yeah, she's not going to be able to upgrade a rocket launcher. This is going to take some messing around. And that's important. That's an important upgrade. Could have 2 fists. Or a flamethrower instead of the rifle. And then we give her the Zenith arms. No, that's stupid. It's worse than a build already is, and a build's already stupid. I could just put a shield and a punch fist. We're gonna run through our options here, and then I'll show you what I did in the next one. Yeah, that'll mean this video's like long enough that it's not obviously a fake video that you shouldn't watch. I mean, upgrading Riego's machine gun seems like a good idea. Oh, you'll notice he's got one of the weird machine guns now that if he holds right back in his upper arm, rests against his upper arm. Those ones, I believe. I can't remember. I think for the animation, he spins it upside down and fires it. It's possible that he holds it upside down until he's gonna fire, and then flips it up again. But I can't remember because it's been a while. We can probably buy new parts. This is... Oh, actually, I said ooh a lot. These are all old parts, I think. Maybe not Zeros, which looks fucking sick, but I don't think it's very good. I'm gonna have a quick look and see what Zeros does. Give me a minute. I'm on Google right now. I'm carefully putting down the controller so it don't disconnect. I'm trying to remember the title of the game. It's Front Mission 3. You can probably hear me typing very slowly. I'm old and bad at things. Yeah, Zeros. It'll be at Z. It's not great, folks. We got enemy evade on the body. Enemy evade minus, which is crap. Shield attack on the arms, which is pretty crap. Initiative 2 on the legs, which is better than initiative 1. You only take 20% extra damage. You get the hat. That's what you're paying for. It gives you a nice hat on your robot, and I think it's the only robot that has a hat. Think about that. Yeah, that's the only one we're considering. What? I didn't mean that. So you're just gonna take the upgraded machine gun, have the bad shield. There's probably a better shield in here, but can't be affording that. That is a good shield, I think. No, it's not. You're more worried about the number of uses than the damage reduction, because you'd normally want to be blocking rifles and stuff. So if I think it's 2 less uses and 20% higher damage reduction. We ideally just want as many uses as possible. I don't know why I'm taking such a long time to do that. So weird. Now Jose, I think, is right up to pin on weight, so he's not going to be able to upgrade both of his weapons. He can do one, and he normally only uses one. He's left-handed, right? He's probably left-handed. If not, he can shoot with the other arm and it might trigger his other skill. He has 2 mismatched arms, which means he can do 2 arm skills. I didn't know that until this playthrough. I'd been making everyone's arms the same because I was scared. You don't really need a better rifle. I'm more concerned about the grenade, which is too heavy. Dang. There's no way I can really heap more weight onto this mech. Giving him the flamethrower wouldn't help. Taking away his he's gonna have to stick with the old one. Rubbish. Here. Should try and remember to upgrade everyone's computer, especially Ryoga. You want to leave the equipped skills, because otherwise I'll forget to put new ones on. Oh, my sound is doing stuff. The more skills you have set, the more skills that have a chance to trigger, and the more that have a chance to trigger in a row. Which is what we're really after. You don't really need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, hey, that's how I do this. Pilot damage 1 is really a good skill. It's not good because doing damage to the pilot while they're still in their mech is useful. It's good because it can combo. Unfortunately, she's only got that one. I guess she could pilot damage into leg smash? Does that work? Probably not. Maybe you can leg smash and then pilot damage afterwards. You can upgrade everything. We've been through this. Eventually we'll unlock better backpacks, which will let us equip more weight. Should I actually upgrade your rifle? It's 8 weight to upgrade the punch hand. I'm gonna take her rifle off. Because it's crap, and she didn't use it. Right? It's probably the part that has leg smash on. So, like, I'm not sure if this is how it works, but I think with arms, the skill only has a chance to trigger if... What am I fucking saying? Yeah, the skill only has a chance to trigger if it's on the arm that you use to do the attack. So if you got 2 mismatched arms, only the one you're using has a chance. It's very late, it's 3 AM. Only the one you're using has a chance to do its skill. That's what I meant. We got that. So she's going to be a full punch bot when she runs out of rockets. This is fine. We should put the shield on. I prefer the weak shield, I prefer the crap one. But it's not in the shop and I can't be bothered messing around. We'll check if she can upgrade her rocket launcher. Yep. That's handy. I had a mech like this on my last run, but I didn't have leg smash. I just had a dedicated punch bot that sometimes fired rockets. This is going to be a dedicated rocket bot that sometimes punches. So now we've just got the dentist question to deal with. What if I stuck a flamer on him for no reason and he missed everyone with that instead of what he normally misses with? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, this can block 6 times and is lighter than the buckler. I genuinely... It's actually not lighter than the buckler. Fascinating. It's too heavier. I hate having him stuck, not quite able to upgrade. This is the worst... Probably the mech that needs upgrading the most urgently right now. Because he doesn't have skills for his weapon. For now, I'll upgrade the rifle. I don't know what good rifle skills there are, really. I guess I could just put stuff like zoom on and try and combo. And I'm also out of money, which is a shame. I've got loads of shite to sell, but I don't want to do it on camera. I think I forgot to upgrade his computer, that's fine. I ain't upgraded the mechs either, because you can do that. Yeah, we're gonna need the money. Okay, we are doing this on camera, not the internet. I clicked. We're aiming for setup. I've clicked the internet. We don't need to see the internet. Upgrading 5 mechs is pretty money intensive. Hopefully we get there. We don't need to get there all at once, I suppose. Oh no. Okay, we're good. Leaving the internet. Almost as scary as being on the internet. We'll make a machine. I was lying. I'm not going to make a machine at all. I'm going to sell all my stock parts. Until I... Yeah, this is where all the mechs that were in the list went, by the way. We're going to make quite a lot of money doing this. You don't lose anything selling the machine as parts rather than just selling the whole thing. Although you do get the option to sell the whole thing. So, this should be fine. And this is where all the mechs went that were filling up my list. I captured a tank on that last one and it didn't give me a mech. Which I thought was not how it worked. We have a lot of Jinios here. We don't need either of these. That one's not bad. We'll keep it around in case we get another mech that doesn't have a backpack. That's good enough to me. So Ryoga needs everything. I'm not too bothered about damage class, but might as well. Don't need accuracy on his other arm. The accuracy upgrades... I didn't realise I'd switched that arm, you know, to a rough up 2-1. It's fine. The accuracy upgrades, they get really good. They outpace the evade upgrades pretty strongly. Although the early evade upgrades are also real good. Boost is... He can move so far. Maybe I don't need to do that. Ryogo... No one except Jose is really relying on the boost, so he's the only one I'm going to do the upgrade on. Maybe I'll do the rest later when I'm not as worried about money. This is why I didn't give him the upgrade earlier. I'm also not giving him it now. You don't really need accuracy on this arm, but it still only costs 1 AP to turn it on for both. Also, his right arm's the one that he's using. His left arm's the one that he's not. The one with the good gun in. It's the one he's not. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, get the damage class mod. Now, Emma could use accuracy, but not on that arm. Because that arm's got a shield in it now. Wait. The shield arm is the accurate arm. This is... I need to swap our arms around. That's the thing that needs to happen. What's the evade like? It's alright. She didn't get attacked much, but she's got a shield now, so she'll be higher up in the list. And that's good damage class mod. I like to see the 30%. Angry's just getting shot all the time, so he needs to be able to deal with that. That's a really bad upgrade. Fuck that one. I apologize, I swear a lot. Both his arms are the same and they're both bad. We'll just leave that as it is. Evade upgrade, it's just good enough for me to bother. Don't really need the booster right now. I don't like, on the really... Sorry. On the really fast legs, I'm not... It's not that important in the, I've already done you. Okay, I ain't done Dennis. It's not that important in the boost upgrade, because, sorry, it's late. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, it's not that good because it boosts your speed to the point where the slower mechs just can't keep up, so you end up just splitting your group. Don't want that. And most of I almost always use the fast legs. Jose is the exception, and only because I wanted the 2 machine guns. I wanted him to dual wield. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Probably forgot to do many things because it's 3:30. Let's go shoot someone before I pass out. Let's go back to the bar. I can't remember if anyone said to do that, but we're doing that. We should have... We've hit a nice little power spike here. We should be... Sorry. Huh? Why is my MC in here? Is this him from the future? Okay, I was talking about a thing before I was distracted by... Look at crazy man. Look how crazy he is. You don't know what he's gonna do. Could be anything. He's off the damn chain. Nah, maybe he's a bit crazy. Oh yeah, this is the same. I think Angry Man wasn't there because the important guy was. Does anyone have 2? Yeah, they've all got 2. Let's just speed through these quickly. Crazy guy, I've killed very few, that's the problem. Watched The Room today. Yesterday I watched Guy, so I'm having a pretty good record on films. I think The Room is worse than Guy. But in terms of enjoyment from watching them, it's pretty close. Guy is an interesting film because when you watch it, no 2 scenes make sense next to each other. So the effect, once you've watched it, is it feels like the film could have been in like a randomly generated order, and the next time you watch it, it might be totally different, and the pacing might make sense, or maybe even less sense. Is that possible? Probably not, but who knows? It's an exciting adventure, and it's bad enough that when you do watch it again, because I have watched it twice, it seems like it was in a different order. So like, maybe it does. Maybe every time you watch it, it's random. I'm gonna need to go get a drink in a minute, and I'm worried when I take my headset, it'll change my volume. Because I am scared of my computer's volume settings at this point. They do strange things in the night when no one's around. I have talked a lot this episode. This night that we're enjoying together. I can't remember what I'm agreeing to right now, but I think I'm ready. I know we're stopping. Lukov is gonna team up with the army, and we don't want that. The Chinese army, someone's army. I don't know why everyone's so sure that just like me. Well, he has Alyssa. Alyssa's the last living scientist who worked on Midas. Anyone would take him. That's probably it. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm gonna leave you with this line of dialogue, and you can analyze that while I'm gone. Didn't get interrupted today. There was no chance of me getting interrupted, but there is still going to be a long period of dead air while I go pour myself a drink. So enjoy. You know what? That's the end of the video. It's been 30 minutes. We've had a good time. My microphone's in the wrong place. Yeah, definitely. Also, my hair's in the way of my microphone. I have long hair. There's a fact about me. But yeah, we just waited for 30 minutes. So that's helped. If you watched all of this, I'd be amazed. I have poured myself a drink. We did have the moment of dead air. You probably got some cool noises as I got my sleeve caught on the microphone when I was taking it off. And now we're just going to end. We could have ended, and then I could have poured myself a drink. That's not how we do stuff here. That's not how this show works. I'm going to probably do one more after this, if I can remain awake for another half an hour. But we're just going to end on this screen right now. Bye.